I'm Jim Bowers, the founder and director of Swarm, a global all-volunteer search and rescue drone network. In October of 2017, I was contacted by Jerry Noss, who asked for our help in helping him to come full circle.
We're going to be going up Highway 49 and then out to the back country to the middle fork of the Yuba River, and we're going to see if we can find that Globe Swift that Jerry's uncle.
His name was Kenneth Noss, and he was 25 years old.
Yep. They did recover the bodies back in 1959. Didn't mark the location. So Jerry's after a little bit of closure and has just always been curious as to what happened to that airplane. I'm Jim Bowers, and I'm taking a drone up there. Actually, a couple of drones, one for a backup. We're in Nevada City, California right now, and we're headed to meet the rest of the expedition team.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good. This is Jim Bowers.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. He used to be the mayor of Rancho Cordova. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a full-time artist, and I'm going to be shooting a documentary today on top of flying the drone to see if we can find it.
We're going to be on a road called Hennis Pass Road, and we're going to park our cars on the top up there. Yeah, it's pretty hard to find.
No.
Well, hey, let's
Cool.
get out of here.
All right, guys.
Okay, who's gonna lead? Listen, I don't drive real fast, so don't speed away from me, okay? Give me that. Okay, buddy, hop in.
Yep. Do you want me to search it on Google Earth on my phone?
No, that's what they're doing.
Oh, you got it? Yeah. Let me see if I can help you.
So he kind of knows where he's going. I always like to come prepared.
We still have probably, what, a half an hour to go?
Maybe an hour, I don't know.
We're on a washboard dirt road. So this is not your just walk in the park easy trip.
I just wonder if I'm all here for doing this. I sometimes I think I'm crazy, you know?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, this is the wrong road. Anyway, this thing, after we get up here, like this. Go down the river.
Wish I had known that this highway, we could have came straight to here on pavement. I forgot.
No.
We just took the the long way around.
Well, how come Mikey didn't tell us that?
I don't know. I've never been here.
Jeez! What the heck's going on around here?
You're just in charge of cupcakes.
Right with us.
Let's go, Jim.
Let's hit the dusty road.
Come on. I'm getting antsy. I want to get there.
Oh, okay. We have arrived officially down here. Finally, we are at the middle fork of the Yuba River, and the rest of the team, they've headed out. They're gonna hike it.
Hey, Jim, we'll be back. I don't know when, okay?
Take your time, I'll be fine. With my current neuro condition, I can't hike it, but I can fly it. We're gonna take a look at the river and see how much overgrowth there is. We know that the airplane went down above the water line and crashed on this side of the river. So we're gonna be looking for fuselage parts, the engine block, and there's a rock formation, a specific rock formation that was captured in an old photo. So we're going to try to find that, and I'm going to take a look and keep an eye on the search team that's down there, and we'll get them climbing rocks and trying to find it on their own. Let's see who can. Here we go. team is all out there somewhere. So far I've flown about 4 batteries. I flew 2 on the Phantom 4 Pro and 2 on the Mavic. The trees right along the river are really tall, so I'm forced to fly at 80 or 90 feet, which makes it very difficult to spot a small object like an engine block or a piece of that fuselage. And my cameraman, Bobby, who got a late start because he slept in, but got in his truck and followed us up here. And we're out of cell phone range, so I can't text him or call him to let him know where we're at. I thought I heard a drone overhead a little bit earlier, but I'm not sure if that was Bobby or just a freaking dragonfly or something. I don't know. I'm just looking for a freaking airplane. All right, we're still on it.
Because you were flying up there just now. You were going up here just now.
Okay.
You were going up here.
All right.
Okay, so this is downstream. So I think we walked to here this morning. So if you can do this, I don't know. I don't know.
We'll give it a go. We've got 2 batteries and
If you think you can do it without losing your drone.
no, I'm not worried about the drone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, if you can fly from here and start the video, you know, down to here, we don't want to fly any farther than that because I don't. So we know it's up above here.
Right. Okay.
Okay. But from here to here, we found nothing. We just made it right to there, and it started going way, and it started getting real rough in there. You know, you can see it's steep.
Very steep, especially that right side up there, the top side. Yeah.
That could have been where he crashed. I mean,
if you think about it, if he was flying in the canyon and came to that turn, see what I mean? And he couldn't negotiate the turn.
Well, the guy that went in there seems to think he was going upriver. You know, if we could go from here to here, and I'll go from here.
Is some of the teams still out there?
No, I think they're right down here by the river.
Oh, okay.
Chowing down, or I don't know if they're chowing down or what they do.
About 4 hours have gone by now, and I'm still here at the truck about 25 yards from the river. I've flown upriver about 3/4 of a mile before I lost signal, and I've flown downriver about a mile. If you would like to join Swarm, which is our global network of all volunteer drone pilots, and we just dedicate ourselves to going out and looking for missing people. In the near future, Swarm is collaborating right now, and we're hoping to merge the Swarm network with an app-based mission system. We're in talks right now with the app developers of an app called UAS Sidekick. We're still at it. Here's some more footage from our search for the Globe Swift single-engine aircraft that went down out here on the Middle Fork of the Yuba River way back in the late 1950s. And we hope to find it so we can bring closure for Jerry Noss. Hey, it looks like we may have a breakthrough here. One of our search members is coming up the hill, and it looks like he's carrying a part off an airplane.
Whoa! I just ran across it. I'm like, oh, hey, look at this. So we drag it back. So
And
that means unless somebody drug it up here, which I highly doubt, the crash has got to be up.
It's got to be up above where you find the part, the crash site.
So years and years of water bringing stuff down, that would assume that would make sense to me. I think that the crash is up.
well, I've flown up twice and gone up. The first time I went up about 3/4 of a mile. This last flight, to show Jerry video and all that, I went up about a half mile.
I'll take a hike up there. What do you got for chow? I'll hike up there a little.
Yeah, that part definitely looks like it's 40 years old. That is all aluminum.
Yeah. I thought for sure.
Like an airplane.
At least we something.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what?
That's an airplane part.
Oh, it's definitely an airplane part, but I'll tell you what else is. This looks like it could have burned. You know what I mean?
Oh,
This doesn't look like it ripped. It looks like it burned.
Yeah, because aluminum does get
Extreme heat.
it gets real brittle when it gets
So
hot.
now I have to find out if that's part of the Globe Swift. That's what I got to find out now, Jim. Man, Mike, that's cool.
That is very cool.
Whoa. That is really cool. And, okay, you found that, what, 500 yards down there?
Roughly. I marked it on my GPS.
Yeah.
We were just bullshitting, and I'm like, oh, hey, look at this, laying right there on the ground.
But it wasn't actually in the riverbed. It was kind of,
And it was up on the bank.
well, somebody could have, you know, drug it up there, you know.
Yeah,
possibly.
exactly. Somebody could have took it.
Off the bank, yeah. Yeah.
But,
Wow.
you know, it's a piece. It's something. It's not empty-handed, you know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
something- I don't know if that
No.
other piece is it. That's just garbage or what.
Jim, we just walked a mile, right? About a mile?
I walked all the way down to the 4-mile mark. I
He
ain't got
went-
nasty
he-
down there.
He went right up to the bin.
I'll show you pictures. I took pictures. I just kind of took some rough pictures of the whole tree, the whole area. And I couldn't get down to there.
Yeah.
It was too rough.
Well, if they carried bodies
So-
out, they must have got in there.
I went all
If
the way
that
to
was
this
it.
corner right here. You can see that corner? All the way to the corner.
You know what that's
Right
called?
Yeah, it's on the map.
The Antipods. That's what that is. Gates of the Antipods.
Yeah.
That's on the map, and it's
It's gnarly.
yeah, it's real gnarly in there. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh my god, my leg is cramping it bad.
You all right?
And you found that about 500 yards down from here, huh?
So I marked the location where I was. That's the GPS coordinates where I was all the way down there.
Way down there. Yeah.
And then right
Yeah.
this one right here. Let me see if they're different. Yeah, they are different. So that's exactly where I found this piece. So I took it out and I marked it.
Okay, so we can look at a map and pinpoint it and see it on the
Yeah,
map.
so if we find any more pieces, I'll mark those, and then maybe we can mark. You know what I mean?
Man, that is cool. That is an airplane part, man. Whoa!
Oh, check it out.
This is the back of the wing.
You know what this is? This is like the aileron.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's either an aileron or a horizontal stabilizer off the tail.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Look at the wing shape.
See, that's a pretty light piece.
Does a Globe Swift have flaps?
Sure.
It does? Because if you look at this, like you said, it's got a wing shape.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Look at it.
and I don't know how big the Globe Swift is, but
Yeah, I don't
look
either.
at the length of this. So this looks like it could have been either a flap or an aileron.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
You think?
Either a flap or an aileron. Either or. And my friend with the Globe Swift can look at this and say, okay, that's off a Globe Swift or it's not, because
Okay.
he has a Globe.
Good.
He owns one. Man, this is cool. This is really cool. I mean, it looks like nothing to the average person, but to me,
No, to you
Oh,
it's
yeah.
awesome.
To
That's
me,
why we drug
it's-
it back.
Oh, yeah.
it's cool.
It's awesome.
You know what this is? This is a piece of your family history.
It could be. It could be. It very well could be.
What time is it now, Jerry?
2:30,
Roughly 2:30.
2:45?
What time we get here? About 10?
About 10.
Yeah.
2:38 right now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That was definitely worth a 5-hour search, though.
Well, we're not done yet. Well, I'll go back down there and get a couple of waters and I'll go back out.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious now, Mike. You got me curious.
I think he hit pay dirt right there.
I think so too, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. I honestly do too.
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'll play.
All right, gang, that's gonna do it here from the middle fork of the Yuba River. Can I get all you guys to introduce yourselves? Name?
Mikey
Michael.
Wilcox.
You did some fishing, didn't you?
Got the fish.
How many?
5 or 6.
How big?
Trout, huh?
Proud.
Good.
Yeah, there's some fish in that river. Good.
Mike, Wilcox, we found this, and we found the motor, and we found the crash site.
We were just about ready to get going, and Mike went upriver. He found a piece of aluminum off an airplane, and then he got real excited, so he went upriver towards Melton Reservoir, and he hiked up there about a half a mile, and he found an engine in the river from an airplane. Well, we're not sure it was from an airplane, but he found an engine in the river, And then a little bit above that, he found the actual crash site.
So this was definitely the crash site from that Globe Swift.
Scars on the rocks, we lined up and proved it.
So how you feeling today now that you brought this thing full circle?
I'm tired.
He's done some hiking today. Introduce yourself, would you?
I'm Evan.
And what did you find today?
A big metal thingamajigger.
A metal thingamajigger. Yeah. And back there we have
Vince Vargas.
Vince had a few cramps today, so.
Don't say that, I'm getting one now.
And right beside Vince we have
Jamie Walker. I didn't find much today other than some knee aches. So.
Yeah, but those are free, by the way.
But that's gonna do it right out here from the Middle Fork of the Yuba River, where we found the Globe Swift, which went down what year?
1959. We found it today, 2017.
There you go.
And retrieve some parts.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. See you, bud.
You'll probably be on YouTube tomorrow, so be careful.